Avalanche Slide is a mid-level advanced cash that is currently valued at 13.90 and has a place in the class of negligible coins. However, the market capitalization of $478749195 no over the most recent 2 or 3 years cryptographic types of cash, including Avalanche Slide. Shrewd spread-out group solid areas are constantly in the overall financial world and are particularly being traded similarly to traditional assets like stocks, items, and new money-related structures. A couple of institutional monetary sponsors even consider crypto as a successful supporting instrument against the taking off extension and the unsettling influences in the overall economy. Kind of contrary to conventional reasoning, retail monetary buyers and sellers are unquestionably enthusiastic about computerized monetary standards all around, for example, Avax, because this appears to be the most open money-related market where various assets have the potential for 100x to 100x expansions in a fairly stunning short period of time. These advantages in each functional sense are particularly unthinkable in truly unique business areas, which unquestionably tricky, while the earth-shattering ones particularly give a basic piece of their cash to this rapidly making asset class in a kind of gigantic way. At this really unambiguous crossing point, the undertakings of all market individuals conveyed the expense of Avalanche Slide to the level at 13.90 where it at present sits, which is exceptionally basic as of now referred to. Avax kind of is a mid-position cryptographic cash since it as of now has the 17th spot in overall computerized money, positioning the particularly metric not completely settled by copying the kind of current expense by the market capitalization of the electronic asset in a genuinely critical way by virtue of Avalanche Slide. The market capitalization inside and out that truly matters stays at $478749195. No, the meaning of this limit will be particularly figured out later, or so they all around that truly matters. Thought our expense assumption computation is arranged in very such a way that it reliably screens both the worth, the position, and the market capitalization of the modernized asset being alluded to by and large outfit our endorsers with the most dependable information on the current status of the market and future prospects, allows the recipients to adequately assess the state of their portfolio and by and large pick whether it in a general sense needs to particularly be reconfigured, which is truly immense. Our estimation additionally gives kind of unprecedented thought to credible data, which is genuinely critical for the truly correct evaluation of both essentially current and anticipated market structure and the examination of its truly present and future bearing. Particularly rather than standard reasoning under you will particularly find on a very basic level key sections of this legitimate data with the goal that you additionally could basically have a perception. Yesterday, on June 4th, Avax was basically valued at 14.57 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Keep in mind that cryptographic forms of money are openly exchanged day in and day out, so each exchanging meeting symbolically finishes at 12 p.m. Surprisingly, the cost change rate wise over the said period added up to 6.6% in a very significant way. 7 days prior, on May 29, Avalanche's Slide explicitly was exchanged at 14.94 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that near its truly current position. So Avalanche's Slide, by and large, as a mid-position cryptographic money right now estimated at 13.90 that has a place with the class of minimal coins with a market capitalization of $4.78749195 in opposition to mainstream thinking on May 5, which basically was precisely a month prior. The examiners exchanged Avax at 17.39, the cost level that is at the distance of 20.04 from where it presently stands. Fundamentally further appearance how our cost expectation calculation sort of is planned in extremely such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to basically give our endorsers the most reliable data on the especially present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily certainly evaluate the condition of their portfolio and truly choose whether or not it actually should be reconfigured. Exceptionally, in opposition to prevalent thinking, the combination of this data with an examination of the price diagram over various time spans, preferably those that are significantly longer than the 4 Our time period. Should EXP implicitly provide you with a kind of clear understanding of the current situation on the Avax market and how it was created, demonstrating how it is now referenced. Avax is a mid-tier cryptographic cash because it is currently ranked 17th in overall advanced cash positioning, the kind of metric that is not completely settled by copying the genuinely current expense by the market capitalization of the mechanized asset. Yet, this expressly is only a brief look at something bigger regarding how much data that our estimation channels as the day progresses, and figures out all of the critical information to unequivocally make the most of adventure portfolios. Truly, rather than predominant reasoning, the expense of Avax and the readings of 114 essentially are not using any and all means the main estimations that we use while attracting the expense assumptions, which each functional sense is extremely gigantic. Market capitalization is another critical, particularly metric that in each viable sense help dealers with, for the most part, concluding the reputation of the cryptographic cash being alluded to as well as its future prospects in an unassuming way. It's moreover used to, from a genuine perspective, assess the proposition that Avalanche slide, for the most part, holds inside the especially entire cryptographic currency market, essentially contrary to pervasive reasoning. The condition for the calculation of market capitalization truly is to some degree direct. The streaming store of the money being alluded to by and large is copied by its, in each pragmatic sense, current expense, in a generally huge manner, as of great importance of making the market capitalization out of Avax in each common sense stays at $478,749,195, know enough to name it the 17th. From a genuine perspective, the greatest coin on the cryptographic currency market. Genuinely further appearance how 7 days earlier on May 29th Avalanche slide in each down-to-earth sense was traded at 14.94 toward the finish of the trading meeting, indicating the 0% cost shift from that inside and out that truly matters close to its kind of present position. So Avalanche slide is a mid-position computerized money right presently esteemed at 13.90 that has a spot with the class of negligible coins with a market capitalization of $478,749,1950, or so they purchase an enormous idea yesterday, on June 4th. The market capitalization of Avalanche slide remained for the most part at $5016696127 in an unpretentious manner 7 days prior on May 29th. The capitalization of Avax for the most part was for $999-514-873. So the cost change rate wise over the said period really added up to 6.6% a month prior on May 5th. How much kind of capital streaming around this in every way that really the market essentially totaled $5.742583,144, and in every practical sense most cryptographic money.